Hello Twitch fam. How are we doing out there? Thank you for the raid. DJ James Holland, loved the show as always. So it's PROGREZZ episode 20. Oh my days. 20 weeks, 5 months. And we ain't stopping. What up, Seanster, Julie Seawards, Saint61/V, DJ Fuba, Phoenix BT Groove Lodge, what up? Jay Bentley, DJ Nigel, the Twitch fams, all here. Well, some of you are here, it's coming. Phoenix BT, thank you for the bits. Right, so tonight then, because it's 20, if you've seen the promo for this show, we're kind of doing old school. We're going back like 20-ish years of prog. Just tracks that have touched me over that 20-odd years. But not the whole show, because this show is about new, exciting music, and there's always lots of that out every week, so I'm going to play a bit of that to start with. This is one, Golan Zoka, Enter, the GMJ remix on Magnitude Recordings. So I reckon about half an hour of this, then we're going to just kick it old school later. For real, like proper old school. Wherever you are in the world, hope you're feeling good. Hope you're having a nice Wednesday afternoon, evening or morning, whatever it is. Oh, DJ James Holland's show has put me right in the mood. Like, no disrespect at all, that guy just throws out the bangers, non-stop bangers. Well worth following. My bitrate did drop then for some reason, I don't know why. What up, Volatile? Spark that Newark. Spark that Newark, you have to explain to me, it is Spark that Newark as in New Jersey, right? I'm getting that right, I'm reading that right. Daryl's in, what up? Tim D1. Policy, thank you for the follow. Shout out Fiscal Policy. He's the guy who did the blog posting about the future of entertainment being Twitch instead of TV. And I got a mention. Woo, I was blushing. Alongside DJ Yoda and many other really, really cool people. And I was like, what's your username on Twitch? He's like, I haven't actually signed up. Come on, join the Twitch fam, you've got to do it, bro. So I'm glad he's made it here. Jimmy Ruff, thank you for the sub. Twitch Prime subscribers, don't forget to re-up. It does expire every 30 days. Right, no holding back with the energy tonight, we're going in. This one, Dylan and Fuenca, Amethyst on UV Recordings. Carlos TK, Tom Maribel, the Twitch legend, in the building. Lim Lee, there you go. Haven't seen you for a minute, man. DJ Nick's in the mix, haven't shouted you out yet either. Oh, episode 20, here we go. Like Twitch thinks I just completely went offline for a minute because the Stream Elements thing said Mojax is online. Yeah, he said that already. Fingers crossed it doesn't go bad. I don't want it to go bad on episode 20. That would suck super hard. Thank you for the bits. Ryan Davies, thank you for the follow. Volatile, thank you for the bits.
twitch.tv/Mojax DJ. Every Wednesday, you're listening to PROGREZZ with Mojax.
Spider-Man approves. Spark that newer, thank you for the bits. What up, DJ Brian Price? Who got the new Rain 12s already? This guy. DJ Ryan J. So here's the thing that's special about this show as well. Unless something goes all wrong, this will be the last PROGREZZ from this room. Because it's got to the point where I feel I can and should go back to the DJ City UK lab. So I'm going to be back filming videos there and streaming there on Wednesday nights. So I spent the last 4 days, because my wife took my kids away for like 4 days. So I've spent 4 days, 13-hour days in the lab, painting, redecorating, rebuilding cool stuff. So yeah, hopefully next week PROGREZZ 21 will be in the DJ City UK lab with a new setup entirely. Obviously it's still the same DJ stuff, because I love all this. UV recordings never let me down at all. This one out on Yet Records, comes out on the 31st of August. Ismail Rivas, Pandora's Box. Yes, King Watcher, I can use speakers in the lab. It's going to save my ears. Because in-ear monitors are great, but it is in your ears the whole time. Honestly, I've never done so much DIY in my life. Don't tell my wife, because she's going to want me to do it all at home as well. Had a DJ City team meeting thing yesterday, and I was on the Zoom call in the background, just like varnishing this desktop. Tragically, I didn't make it to 2,000 followers for episode 20. But you know what? I'm not mad at that, because I'm not streaming as much as other people. I'm not streaming in the same way that you really need to grow on Twitch. Maybe now I've got the new setup in the lab, that might change a little bit. Some extra shows happening. But yeah, I'm delighted to have 1.8k. Like, that's amazing. Thank you for the latest follower, DJ Immaculate. Welcome to the Twitch fam. Honestly, I'm not going to miss DJing out of this room at all. Like, this is the middle of the room. This right here is the centre of the room. I cannot get from one side of the room to the other. I don't get a whole lot of progressive house promos in my inbox. I get a lot of stuff, but not much prog. So when I do, I like to support it, give it love. Yeah, Ismail Rivas, Pandora's Box on Yet Records. Comes out at the end of this month. It's great as well with the Twitch thing, like to give props to the artists. Like my little highlight reel last week, I tagged the guy, that 18-year-old New Zealand producer, Harvo. Hopefully that made his day. I hope it did. Have to support the new talent coming through. It's really important. For us oldies especially, you've got to keep it moving. then in theory I could have guests. If health and safety advised, then I could do that, you know. The possibility is there. High on Mars, We Are, the Bardia remix on Area Verde. Guess what, before we get to the classics, I've got a new Stan Kolev record. Same as every week, a new Stan Kolev record. Is a bit weird because it's really good, but there's like 3 different remixes and they've all got different speech samples from different movies in them. There doesn't seem to be any consistency between the 3 mixes. Like this one's got a bit of Ferris Bueller later on, another version's got a bit of the Blues Brothers. I really don't understand what the spec was for those remixes. Dapper Q Kiwi and Serge Arcade, thank you for the follows. No one's allowed in the lab, it's top secret. A lot of my time was spent putting blackout stuff on the windows so that no one could see the funky disco lights on a Wednesday night and rob me. Track I think I played really early on, one of the earliest episodes. Holland, thank you mate for locking in, thank you for the wicked warm up tonight, superb show, loved it. Kolev, and then we're going to go kick it old school. Admit I found it really frustrating that it didn't say you might miss it at the end of that quote. Like, we all knew it was supposed to come, right? I don't have a Citronic Predator mixer. I'm watching one on eBay right now, but it's like 80 quid. I don't want it that much. 20 quid max. Yeah, the new one on Outer Limits from Stan Kolev, Runda. Then we're going to rock the old school. Hold tight. Again, thank you so much. See, what you need, DJ Bloggy, is a DJ City UK lab of your own. Get things delivered there. Ah, cunning plan. I just suggest you all do what I do. Every time you see a new Stan Kolev record anywhere, just buy it straight away. It's guaranteed to be fire. That one, once again, Runda on Outer Limits. Show tonight then, episode 20, is going to be throwback stuff from the past 20-ish years of progressive house, melodic techno and progressive breakbeats. Miss J Classroom, thank you for the follow. So I've got some different visuals to take me back to the bedrock days, and I might, if you're interested, I might have stories about a lot of these tracks. It's up to you. The first one is from when I used to do the Fat Plastic radio show from my house. A bit like we invented Twitch, basically, in 2001. Had some lovely guest DJs come through. One of them was the next guy, Leon Roberts, brother of Matthew Roberts from King Unique. He was a really nice guy, sick DJ. This is a cheeky edit that he did, and he was so scared that people would know it was by him. The original guys who made it are quite tough and scary. These visuals not from my Bedrock days, this is from a reunion thing in 2015, but this was at Heaven in London where I used to go and watch John Digweed play every month, so it takes me right back. DJ, thanks for locking in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Twitch fam. This one, the Brancaccio and Aisha remix of Days Go By, Dirty Vegas. Another story for this one. One of my housemates in London, she used to work at Automatic Records, which these guys did a lot of stuff on. So she knew them quite well. And one of them was really nice. And apparently one of them was a massive dick. I don't know which one, so I can't really offend. Selector 720, thank you for following. Only story I've got for this one is that one night Sasha played it at Bedrock and I nearly lost my brain. Codis, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Big show tonight, episode 20. We're kicking it old school for the rest of the show. If you're new to the channel, please refresh. I think that's what you're supposed to say. I'm learning. Yeah, welcome, Raid fam. Love to see you here. Thank you. you, Audio Ollie, for the follow. Raiders, how you doing tonight then? DJ Codis, thank you once again. Hope you had a good show.
Live and direct from the UK, this is the sound of PROGREZZ with Mojax. PROGREZZ.
Trying to mix out of this, it's just not right to mix out of it, basically. Should not be done. TFTIHQ, go onto YouTube, just go through the last few videos on the DJ City TV channel. I'll do a breakdown of my setup on there. It's all about the Blackmagic A10 Mini Pro. It's a masterpiece. Stampy75, Stampy75, thank you for the bits. Right, a bit of a breaks tip then. Got a story about this one. One night at Bedrock, Timo Mast was supposed to be playing. So I went to see him, and he was wicked. And I found out the next day it wasn't him at all, it was Max Graham. So I was a Max Graham fan after that. Yeah, so I've never seen Timo Mast, even though I thought I had. Max Graham was on Twitch. But I checked out some of his recent material and that's very good as well. Fun fact, that same night I also saw another, let's say, new young producer. have a celebrity story about this one. Except my housemate in London, another housemate at a shared house. He bought his Technics 1200s and a DJM 500. But he didn't have that many records. This is one of the records he would just mix back and forth endlessly. John Creamer and Stefan K, I Love You, hybrid on a remix. We always raid, but I don't know who to. Let's take it as it comes, get suggestions later on. Chef Delicious Abel, thank you for the follow. Zaria 306, Mr. Q. Cheers for the follows, everyone. Really appreciate it. Daryl, my favourite DJ will always be Sasha, forever. Now and forever, amen. My favourite night is going to be a combination of Bedrock and Fabric. I really couldn't choose one. Probably the night that Danny Tenaglia played at Bedrock and I cried. Because he was so good. That's probably the best one. You know what? I'll get to the emotes thing, DJ Codes. I need to work on that. Heard this record in my house in London so many times I couldn't listen to it for years. I'm over it now.
Do you like that? I'm watching you now.
Codis, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it.
I'm watching you now. I've been watching you for a long time. You want me?
For those of you who are new here, this is not what we normally do. We normally do upfront, brand new, progressive house, melodic techno and slinky breakbeats. Tonight though, it's old school. For 20 episodes, 20-ish years of progressive house, melodic techno and slinky breakbeat. Thank you for the host and the raid squad. Whoa! You know what? I would never do like a regular all classic show. To be honest, when you've been DJing as long as I have, when you're as old as I am, it would be kind of easy just to kind of drop in and do old school stuff all the time because it's what makes me comfortable. But honestly, like the day that I can't find new music that excites me is the day I hang up my headphones. Forget it. Like, yeah, that's what it's all about. Finding and discovering and sharing new music. That's what DJing is. So as much as I love the old school, I don't want to be that guy. Nothing wrong with that. If that's you, if you are that guy, it's not me though. You've got to discover new tunes, always. That is literally my job. This one on Bedrock Records, mainline Narcotic, which I have on vinyl, and it's got a little like skip about 30 seconds in, and it's really annoying. Pressing floor. So I never really played it when I had it on vinyl. Phil Baxley with the Prime sub and gift subs. My days, thank you so much. Up from the South Coast UK. Bognor Regis, near Brighton. Now live in Newcastle, up north. How good is this track? Trying to keep this kind of cool and proggy and not go full on like gatecrasher trance. But regular viewers will know, the Twitch fam know. We might end up there towards the end of the show. Phil Baxley plays the most nosebleed techno. you're into proper techno, go subscribe, follow him. Proper filthy. With the raid, thank you so much. Raid squad in the building. Welcome. This is PROGREZZ episode 20. Kicking the classics tonight for the 20th episode. This one, the Trance Setters, Roaches, Beast Division on the remix. Another awesome Trance Setters record, remixed by Armand van Helden. It's called The Search. No one seems to remember that anymore.
Underground will live forever, baby. We just like roaches, never dying, always living. And on that note, let's get back to the program.
With 10 gift subs. What's up with you, my brother? Thank you so much. Legend in the Twitch fam. Welcome new people who now have my Battle Cat emote, my Trapjaw emote. I'm going to do more. The Raid Gang one, that's good. That's handy in many situations. Seanster, I'm not feeling the emote mode. Turn it off, please. I find that really irritating. I've been on some channels before, it's been like that, and it's just like, no, let me talk. Bless you, man.
live forever, baby. We just like roaches, never dying, always living. And on that note, let's get back to the program.
I should point out though, yeah, Seanster is the mod on here. If you mess around, he'll drop the ban hammer. He drops the gift subs, but he also drops the ban hammer. He's got the power.
Underground will live forever, baby. We just like roaches, never dying, always living.
Come on.
Oh, that's the thing as well. I'm celebrating because I finally got over my 3-month ban on Facebook from posting photos or videos of any kind. Thanks, live streaming.
Come on.
Seems to have been released today, like 95 days later.
Come on.
Thanks, Zuckerberg.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, see, I'm not really feeling the emote-only chat. I'm not really feeling subscriber-only chat. I guess there's a person, like a purpose for that, I guess, but it's not for me. We are the Twitch fam. We are open. We are welcoming. Join us. Danger Zone. Perry Tune. March 3. Chandila. Thank you for the follows. Danger Zone, the boss man.
Come on, dance with me, move your body, 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 your legs a bit.
Very glad I'm in stereo for that breakdown. DJ Bloggy. Mastery, thank you for the bits. IPTV Forever HM, thank you for the follow. Just locked in. This is the 20th episode, and therefore we're kicking it old school. It's not normally like this. It's normally up front, brand new progressive house, melodic techno, and slinky breakbeats every single Wednesday. Yeah, tonight we're just letting loose, rocking the jams, the old school vibes. Thank you for the sub. Melty Cheese, thank you for the follow. I like that username, that's dope. The visuals tonight are a bit different. This is footage from the 2015 Bedrock reunion thing at Heaven in London, which I didn't go to, but it's the club and the club night that I used to go to every single month. Tell you about Fabric. I know King Watcher does. So I've explained here on the channel that my best mate, another housemate, used to work there. He was their new media manager. So I was very lucky to spend a lot of nights in Fabric, hanging out in the DJ booths, watching the best DJs in the world up close. But I also, because like other venues, they open up midweek for like corporate hire events and stuff. So for a couple of years, me and my buddy were the resident DJs for that. So I've DJed in Fabric a lot more than most DJs in the world. Except I was playing corporate parties, playing like Britney Spears. Pretty sure I played the Spice Girls in the main room at Fabric once. Nando's Christmas party. Fabric though, what are you going to do? You're not going to complain, are you? You're just going to play the record and shut up. Not Celine, is it?
PROGREZZ.
I did actually play proper Fabric like 3 times. Room 3, Room 1, and I think Room 2? No, never Room 2. Not on a proper Fabric night, Fabric Live. DJ Benny Swift, thank you for the bits. DJ Alexander Constantine, thank you for the follow. Yeah, whatever you're playing on the Fabric London sound system, it's a joy because the sound system is incredible. The most smart, switched on tech people on the planet. It was a joy. I think this is before their time. This is like 2002. I am very old. This one, there's no story for this apart from like Oakenfold used to hammer it. Dream Universe on Who's Tunes. Oh, there you go, Ryan F. Davies, thank you. I've got a feeling this one might not get on YouTube very easily. The older stuff tends to get, you know, the blocks a lot more readily. I will try, I'll do my best. As always, the full track listing will be up on mojax.com as of tomorrow or Friday, along with the YouTube upload. You can visit that site and see all the track listings for all the previous shows, links to the YouTube versions. It's a lovely record, isn't it? I'll fit two more in here. I played this one. Got Bedrock visuals on the screen. Every single week I talk about what a pivotal time going to Bedrock every month, early 2000s, used to be for me. It's only right that Heaven Sent gets dropped at some point on PROGREZZ, right? And I've listened to all the remixes. There's some good ones, there's some average ones, there's some great ones, but you'll never top the original Heaven Sent. John Digweed, Nick Muir, I owe a lot to those guys, musically, philosophically. Probably owe them money. Famously used in the worst film about club culture of all time, the worst movie ever, Go. Dreadful movie. Tell you what, if you want some watching, right, just on YouTube search for Delta Heavy Tour. There's an actual documentary from the early 2000s, Sasha and Digweed doing their Delta Heavy Tour with Jimmy Van M across the US, and it's a moment in time. It's fascinating to watch. Quite a few faces in there that I know as well. Yeah, JV Jones, Wish One, thank you for the follows. Traffic is in retrospect a pretty terrible film, but it did change my life. Certain aspects of the club scene I hadn't really got into before watching that movie, and then decided I wanted to. As did all my friends. Basically a big commercial for drugs. Hey, DJ Cobra, Tweak Music Tips in the building, what up? Oh my days, subs coming. Whoa. Phoenix BT with a gift subs. My man, thank you. This tune just really holds up. It's a little bit fast now by today's standards, but my word, does it hold up. -2.5. I'm not sure I ever actually saw Digweed play this at Bedrock. I may have, but a lot of hazy nights. Rex Dixon, thank you for the follow. Phoenix BT, thank you once again for the gift subs. Seanster, always, my man. One more yet, and then we're going to go raid. Not sure who we're going to raid though. Suggestions, please. Drop them in that chat right now, people. Been wanting to play this on the show since word go. Never quite got around to it. Hybrid Finnish Symphony. Ugh. Now, Seanster, I think you misread the situation earlier. I don't have anyone lined up. Just want to raid someone different every time, really. Support the community. Grow the Twitch fan.
PROGREZZ.
Faye Darby, I always stop 90 minutes. Just got to do it every time. March 3, DJ Benny, what kind of stuff do you do? Doesn't really matter. We've gone all over the place with that rage on here, but that's what it's about. We've gone to techno people, we've gone to disco people, we've gone to hip hop, breaks, whatever, we're all good, it's music, right? Different rooms, that's what Twitch is like. Different tents at festivals, that's what we love. March 3, can you make your mind up? Who do you think? I don't know any of them, you choose. Ryan F. Davies, thank you for locking in, really appreciate it. we're going to go DJ Benny Swift. We've got 7 watching right now, so he's obviously not terrible. But I'm sure he'd welcome a little drop in from us, so let's do it, right? Switch fam, as always, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'll be back Wednesday, 10 p.m. UK, 11 p.m. Central European Time, 5 p.m. East Coast US, 2 p.m. West Coast US. Next week, live from the DJ City UK Lab for the first time. This is the last time for the Lockdown Lab, hopefully. For now, at least. So yeah, thank you for the follows, thank you for the subs, thank you for the gift subs. Love you all. Thank you for joining me for these 20 weeks so far. The journey is just beginning. Follow each other back. Show each other love. I'll see you on the other side.